Up in another meeting, my fault. Y'all like, Tam, you need to set a timer. Look, when you dealing with the most high, certain stuff you got it, you just gonna be late. Damn. So y'all over here mad at me? Shut up. Get roasted. Didn't set the scene until I was, you kept doing shit. You asked me. Roasted. All right, Aquarius, what's your roast? Pork living on rye or just pork? Because either way, you're getting roasted. You trying to square up? First of all, I don't give a fuck. Get roasted. We got Bear versus Chase. Where you running? Where you going? Somebody you don't chase, you attract? No, you actually attract. You keep running. You just a circle. Everybody they running on you. You might want to sit down. Getting roasted. Bear versus Chase. Court held that the oil agreement, though binding, was too indefinite, vague to find a contract that would entitle the plaintiff to compensation. So first of all, you feel entitled, and that's the problem. Roasted. Second, the fuck off. How you got a court? You using case law for some shit that ain't even that. Like, hold on. You ain't got the mindset. You got to have the kingdom mindset, Aquarius. Some of y'all Aquarius ain't Aquarian. It ain't right, Now I'm sorry for those who feel like, yo, Tam, Aquarius is. I'm a rising Aquarius, first of all, and a Saturn. I think I have all rights to talk about this shit. Mama Saturn talking to you through the Aquarius vibe. Get roasted because you wouldn't even be here. So, court held that the oil agreement, though binding, was too indefinite. First of all, you did some sneaky ass shit, and it sound like it ain't working out, and you want to come in here with your boo hoo hoo girl, bye, go to Whoville and Dr. Seuss them and get they crazy ass going through the mother of all messes ass nigga to help you roast it. Cause ain't nobody doing that. Nope, you on your own. Sound like. Crazy part, you're not really alone. I'm just telling you, the way you went about something, it looked like you're getting roasted, and you gotta get that roast before you can get that help. Roasted. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. Aquarius, could you be telling this to somebody else? Or this is for you? Because either way, I don't know. A lot of times I've seen it both ways happen. Like, God damn. Roasted. So something about compensation is owed to somebody. This is a case law. Somebody got a Chase account. Somebody opened a credit line in somebody's information and use that shit to do this Bear versus Chase bullshit. Remember how the Cardi B was in the store with the bear head? Something about an airhead out of control. Aquarius, is this you? Something about Aries. I was about to say Aries. Uranus square Lilith. Something about doesn't like when there is restriction of freedom and independence. Sexual empowerment boost. Experiences could be included. Expresses their individuality. Astrology lover, spiritual seeker, occult mastery without initiation. Yeah, so hold on, Ricky, I'm talking to an Aquarius that's not initiated in a cult. Like, you got your own shit, you live by it, and boom, everybody know that that's you. Roasted to the one who you in a cult. We ain't talking to you. You got your own, but not really. Cause you still got a contract to follow. It looked like you trying to get out that contract. You doing something that's too obvious that that's what it is. And somebody else, something about you're chasing after them, no matter what you got to them. Your light or theirs or yours. You're chasing after them. You treating somebody, see, that's why you gonna get roasted by the most high. Somebody you doing too much. Your head big. Yeah, your head big. I gotta wash my hair so your head big. Roasted. Takes time understanding self. I'm gonna let you look at that. as I'm speaking. So I'm just saying, you obviously are very, I mean, it's Aquarius. You're very open. You don't like restrictions, obvious. I mean, that's Aquarius. Period. I mean, duh. Let's not argue, or we can all get roasted about that one. It's just perhaps you did this with the wrong fucking person. Roasted. That's all. That's really it. You just did it with the wrong people. And you did it again, but you thought it was going to work this time. You listened to the right people. They did this before. And here you are. You ready to roast them when you went along with it. You went along with something. And now you're trying to roast them. I mean, perhaps this person is still going to be there. You're just going to have to go through your roast. For a lot of you, this could be another Aquarius. Let's get the goddesses. What they got to say? Because this sounds like some shit. You done got in, and I don't know if you can get out until your roast is over. Something about the slow cooker. Somebody, you like to cook in the slow cooker. Somebody do stuff in the slow cooker. Wow, Allah. Something about 29. It's what you do on the 29th recently. That was literally 2 days ago. Nope, 3. It's about 3. 2nd, 1st, 20, 30, 31st. Nope, that's about 5 days. Excuse me. My math ain't mathing. I just got roasted. Allah, something about grief. So Allah in Espanol means wing. Did somebody cut your wings? What the fuck? You like wings? I mean, I did say something about food. Are you eating? Anyway, we got rage in reverse. Medusa, 23rd. So something about the 23rd through the 29th was something for you. Yeah, this full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Could be what you are grieving about. Something about somebody shedding their skin. They do it over and over and over. Somebody, it's just something like you didn't, something about look at the bigger picture. Rage is in reverse. Somebody not mad, Aquarius. That might be you a little bit. Cause you over here in grief now. That might be the other person. Something, what y'all do on the full moon in Sag? Some have heavy Sag placements. We got divine lineage, Sarah Likali. Something about the 9th, the 6th. Then look at intuition right in the back. Someone intuition about a certain family. Something about Moses energy. Something about a departure. Somebody could be leaving to go somewhere. Initiation is significant. We got intuition. Behind intuition is joy. I say 16th, 19th. Something about 35 or 53. The number 6 to number 9. Yeah, something about this is not. Something was a lie. Hold on. We got truth in reverse, or something was hidden. Someone's divine lineage was hidden. Someone's intuition led them somewhere else. Or someone, Aquarius, are you responsible or someone is responsible? Because either way you want to holler and scream, there's too much evidence. Yeah, we got etheric cords in the back, harvest, and good juju. Yeah, this is let's just say somebody you heard of coconut cord cutting is one thing, but etheric cords is a whole nother level. Something about you, somebody can't do that. Somebody can't cut etheric cords. That's how you gonna get caught. Like somebody can cut. Woo wee! Damn, getting roasted. Y'all, somebody getting roasted. The phone dropped. I'm sorry. They're getting roasted. Etheric style. Who the hell's yelling outside? We got Shine in the back of Good Juju. Something about mumbo jumbo. Somebody. Somebody just saying somebody, all they do is talk. But you like to moon people. I don't think you should be talking, showing your ass. Roasted. So the 7th through the 27th is very significant. Look at that. 7th, good juju, to the 27th. Something about somebody you need, something about your harvest. Yo, somebody, Harvest and Medusa came out together in one of the readings I've done, like in the past week. Somebody is upset about somebody's abundance. What the? This is just Aquarius. I hope this ain't your ass, man. Roasted. Grounding, my yacht, giving and receiving, self-sabotage, brazen, mask in reverse. Somebody's gonna be them regardless, even through their fuckery. Aquarius, you might have been fucking with a real one this time. Or everybody passed them to you because they didn't tell you the truth about this person. This sounds like your karma. Like if you ever had like an abortion, cut the deck at this and Pisces. If you ever had an abortion and some other shit or whatever the hell somebody else said about somebody else, because that's why you might feel compelled. An abortion don't have to be you having a baby. A baby was in the situation and never was born, or you could have been having a friend and they had a baby and you might have been the reason why they look. It's something about someone is very upset that they can't have what somebody else has. Aquarius, you could have learned how to let shit go, and now you're about to get what you deserve, and somebody else, they over here mad. Like your roasted, it's gonna be roasted, but you still good because you know how to just let it go. If they can't, Aquarius, fuck them. If it's like that, fuck it. You can't make somebody care if they don't. Skinny with plenty size don't matter. So somebody don't care. I'm trying to tell you, they love ya. They'll roast niggas for you. What you mean? So this might be y'all sit back, relax, enjoy the show because damn, it's been a ride. Something about enjoy the ride. Something about this shit could get really crazy. They mad because you don't have the budget, yet it happens for you. Something about they ain't doing shit. Whoops. Roasted. Oh well. Too bad. Damn. So sad. We got Sag House. Yeah, somebody got used, cuz. Woo! Bad. Yep, they got used. You got used in reverse. The word don't out this bitch. Who's this motherfucker talking about? Y'all just want me to roast you. Bitch, shut up. Looking like a serpent. Now, over here, back tires, I'm talking shit. Y'all just mad because y'all getting roasted. We the niggas y'all talking about. Y'all want to hang and have people burnt at the stake and all this bullshit. When that's your stupid ass. And, fuck a roast. People like steak too. Steak. Like, the fuck out. Fuck around with cops. Y'all need to go stake out this nigga here. He over here bothering. Y'all just trying to find somebody to be your scapegoat. Because a lot of you did stupid shit. Including the church. What church do you go to? You can't say shit now, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Not sorry. I should have asked. Roasted, like I should have asked you. If you go to a church with a red carpet, fuck you. And then if you go to a church with a blue one, bye. Get away from me for a second. I need to learn something. Cause a lot of y'all gonna figure out these churches ain't churching the way they should. They over here trying to find people to kill and steal from. That's how they make your government. But y'all in here talking about I need to learn the gospel. You need to learn actual economics and stop stealing from God and his word and then turning around to use it for equity in the world and then calling it righteous. Roasted. That's why this shit going to hell if you don't stop. So, ninth house, definitely Sagittarius energy or something about your ninth house. Yeah, somebody just love and happiness. Something about all green lights. Let's go. Something about give me the green light. Ready to go right now. Somebody, they used somebody and they told them don't do that. So you didn't listen and that just happened to be you and you did it anyway. That's your roast for the day. It don't look too bad because you already kind of got roasted on the journey. For a lot of you Aquarius, you seen the people get roasted. You like, God damn. Woo. I don't know. Did you send somebody for someone? Somebody, did you miss me? June 11th. Okay. It's June, so something about the 11th. What's with the 11s, Aquarius? Jupiter, Venus, Pluto, Mercury. June 11th, 2023. That was on a Sunday. So this one is like what, Monday? So I went shopping this day, brought 4 items that equaled $11.11. I text somebody and they was like, confirmation, I got it. I'm like, the fuck are they talking about? So if it's a fire sign, confirmation. I don't know what the hell that he was talking about. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it discreet, but nigga, you look like you could be in trouble. Cause you in this reading. And I ain't stupid. Yeah, something about that Saturn and whooping their ass over here talking about they got some evidence. Yeah, you got your ass whooped. Roasted. Or Aquarius, are you jealous because this person, let's flip it around. Are you jealous because this person clearly take who you were looking at? But you tried to hurt them at first, Aquarius. You gotta be real. You tried to hurt that person at first. Then you was like, you change your mind. You just trying to play it cool so you can get what you want. And that's everybody. That's most people. But I don't think this person, I mean, if you did it somewhere, you gotta learn how to let shit go. Somebody, they probably just don't want to deal with you. I mean, I get how people feel, but the way this, I don't, now somebody, it might be your time to chill. You know, people make mistakes. I remember when your ass was making them, but somebody, you can't use this person's mistakes to try and put them in something because it's not going to work. You're going to mess around and get roasted. They know too much. They know too much. Nah, they could just go sleep, wake up, and they know what they need to know. Damn, a Leo could be involved, or they house went to a Leo's house. Y'all just mad kind of roasting Aquarius ass. Roasted. Something about Monday. Yep, Monday came out too. June 11th of 2023 was Sunday. Monday came out. Yep, something about Monday. The 11th. Elegwa, Eshu, Esau. Y'all just jealous. Why y'all in this bitch though? You want me to get a new job. Because it's calling your bitch ass out. Getting roasted. Over here doing hoodoo voodoo. But you worrying about some cards with words on it. Get your sensitive ass out of here. Get roasted. They probably nothing but a bunch of men with glasses on, ain't got no soul, want to harvest somebody's energy. Nigga, you just mad because I ain't gonna suck your dick. You mad because I don't want to be a part of your clique? And you damn sure mad because you not getting none of this. Roasted. Seeing your bitch too, because she can get it. And it ain't the way you was wanting it. Roasted. Somebody, I'm sorry, not sorry, but Aquarius, it just look like, you might like girls and guys. That's fine. But somebody, they don't like that shit like you do. Roasted. For one. Somebody, you had to go learn about yourself. You know, they learned some other shit. The way you learn ain't the way they learn. So I don't even know what you trying to. Children is involved, family. You could be in some mess about getting in between people's family affairs. You might want to see what you need to do about that before you come in here talking about I'm whack. Roasted. Crazy thing, somebody really was trying to be sweet to you. You might be trying to be sweet to them, but to them it looked like a cover up. Cause your ass is actually evil. Roasted. I guess Aquarius, you can flip it if you need to, but you can flip out. Don't nobody care. Roasted. Liberian? Yeah. Somebody. You got a book. They over here doing hoodoo voodoo on it. Something about sweetheart, rockin' Robin. Yeah, something about waiting on a text from Robin. You Robin the Hood. You waiting on a text from Robin? Why, Aquarius? Robinson? You Robin the Sun? You on that bullshit like your ex. That's why this shit in reverse. Roasted. That's why they don't like you, Aquarius. Alright, so what's this sweetie pie shit going on? Don't nobody care. Something about the sweetest pie. Don't nobody want that shit. You are no longer a teacher, you're an educator. You might need to write a book about how you be fucking up, how you overcame some bullshit. I mean, you could teach, but it's something about a reading you did and got. Something about get a tarot reading. We got the word reread. If you got a reading from somebody, you need to go look at that shit again. I think they lied to you. Spiritual reset is in reverse behind you are no longer a teacher, you're an educator. Leviticus 26 and 46. Yeah, barley seed, 50 shekels of silver. Children of Israel, Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses. So you had, wow, you had to do what you had to do then, because it sounded like it was just unbearable. You couldn't, it won't no way around this one. Yikes. Roasted. You might be responsible for someone going to a mental ward. What? You are teaching people? But I don't know if this is something they should be learning. Roasted. Yeah, please let me explain. That's you. Please let me explain why I did what I did. My story matters. Sorry for the smudging. Well, my apologies for the smudging. But here you go again. He, she uses their body because they have no intellect. That's in reverse. You was talking shit about somebody. You was trying to get away with it too. Roasted. No. Saying they get around. Judgment out this bitch. Something about listening to others. You should have asked. We got the word night out this bitch. So sometime around nighttime, a reading, or you be watching the shit. Alice got kicked out of the flower garden because she was a weed. Something about smoking or drinking could be significant. Oh, Lord, what you gonna do about this shit here? No, I'm not answering. So, you could be getting roasted about some things you did, and it has nothing to do with others. You've been running around trying to get people to bid for you for a minute. It's not working now. I mean, it never works eventually. Let's just say this is a calm roast. This is not even a wild roast. Why is Bear versus Chase out here? I saw the Eight of Swords. Did something. It was trying. It went back in the deck too. That's crazy. The Knight of Chalice. Yep. It's about the Knight of Challenge. That night was a challenge. If I could say that in a sentence with these damn words, we got reread, get a tarot reading around. You've been fishing and digging around, maybe looking at readings for confirmation. Secret competition due to listening to others. They should have asked you. It's in reverse because you should have asked them. Then we got the word night. Something about Arabian Nights versus Arabian Nights, SPD case. Check the spiritual dispute docket. It is a playlist that is welcome to all who looks. Check in the description box for my Udemy course on spiritual dispute matters and special spiritual dispute matters. So I guess, bitch, in the chat, my job is solidified. And when I have to, the Most High gonna tell me when your ass gotta be next in the room. And I'm gonna make sure I get your ass roasted. Divine advocate. You heard the DA, bitch? Well, that's the devil's advocate. This is another kind of advocate, bitch. You need a new job? You need a new job? Oh, thank you. Tell them about it. God was just trying to help. Not all Aquariuses. I know it's the age of information. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful time to be here. But we all got Aquarius in our chart. We all have an Aquarius house and it has something in it. It is not all about an Aquarius sun. Some of y'all got to chill out this bitch before you get roasted. Because some people Aquarius spot ain't to be fucked with. And some of y'all felt compelled. We got like 3 yellow cards out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blue cards out this bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 white cards out this bitch. And 2 pink. You know, colors are motherfuckers, so I'm sorry. Somebody got ghosted. Left at the crossroads. And I said, what y'all do? June 11th, 2023. That was on a Sunday. The next card to come out right after that was Monday, because this year, that date, 11th of June, will be on a Monday, obviously. It's 2024. 2023, last year, June 11th, 2023, that was a Sunday. So something about everybody's Jupiter, Venus, Pluto, and Mercury. I was at Walmart this day, bought 4 items. It equaled $11.11. I was in that same section getting these cards right here to just make stuff. So that's on a Monday. Something about balance. Somebody trying to balance something out. Or something about the crossroad deity. A gatekeeper could be going to see somebody. Someone is a gatekeeper. I'm sorry. There's somebody, certain people or interactions you get or something like that. A lot of people got some heavy ass protection around you. Like, nope, you can't go talk to them. Don't even go fuck with them. Because it sound, I don't know, Aquarius, if this is you, them, or you are an Aquarius who told somebody this already. And they just didn't receive it. They getting roasted because they didn't listen. Oh, well, you can't keep hollering and you're going to lose your voice. Oh, Aries in the building. What kind of energy do I generate in the cards? It really depends. I'm sorry, certain stuff, people be looking. I ain't got time for them. Let's just say cause I gotta do stuff a certain way. Let's continue though. You might mess around and find something. I lost my voice over and quick. God damn. See, that's the shit I'm saying. The date probably was the day I made the earth to God and truly went through the dark night of the soul. I was awakened by my divine purpose. An oath. Ooh, that was deep than a motherfucker. Whew. Let's just say some people ain't in the mode to receive because they know damn well they was giving out false information. Roasted. It's not all about the age of information. This got something to do with a mother and a child too. So for anybody that had issues when it came to their children, ooh, somebody in trouble. Roasted. Ah, damn, I'm gonna have to get you about this. Fuck this. You're getting it. Mm-mm. Young boy or old man. Like somebody's child literally looked like an older person when they was born. What? Lazarus, did you come back from the dead to tell us that shit? Earthquake that day, Children's Day, German Chocolate Day. Oh shit. Damn, for real? Lazarus, right, over here. He came back from the dead to tell us this bullshit. He said, nigga, you gonna fuck around and go back dead, roasted. You better shut up. You're not eating that Lazarus. Shut up. Yeah, I can. Actually, I try to be very careful because when you know who you is, you just know. Let's get back to it. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody, you're not trying to argue, but you're going to be strategic in what you say because it can be used against you. Because we got a case law out here. Bear versus Chase. Court held that the oral agreement, though binding, something about this 5 of Swords and their words and stuff. Somebody probably came to somebody all quick with a quick and fix. Roasted. They got this shit thrown out. Court held that the oral agreement, though binding, was too indefinite. Like it just seemed like I get it, but no, something about it. It doesn't sound. Somebody they don't know how to sound like you or something. They tried it. Identity theft, roasted. It was too indefinite. So it was too indefinite, too vague to find a contract that would entitle the plaintiff to compensation. So this is a motherfucker acting like they're the victim. It's something about that last reading. We had victim rights, 15A U.S. Code 173 subsection 6. I don't give legal advice, even though I have a nice amount of credentials that I can work around. I do work anyway, civil matter stuff. Y'all might think I'm a little ghetto. I don't really give a fuck. Not after all the shit I found out about these bitches. I wish somebody would say something to me. Fuck around and get roasted. I don't want to hear shit. So anyway, the victim of the underlying offense for which a certificate of relief is sought may appear and be heard, or may file a statement for consideration by the court in a proceeding for assurance, modification, or revocation of the certificate of relief. Notification to the victim shall be made through the victim witnesses coordinator in the office of the district attorney. So yeah, something about divine advocate, motherfucker playing devil's advocate in this bitch. Roasted. Like somebody trying to act like they the victim. Like that's why that shit didn't work. The case law is in reverse. Ooh, hi. The case law it's not working. somebody tried to use a case law. It might have something similar to do with Bear versus Chase, Baer, and then Chase. Somebody in the paper chasing game. Something about they chose the paper route. I don't know, fucked around and now they're the paper boy or something about that. Something about, nah, you just delivering messages, little nigga. What you thought you was about to do? Roasted gatekeeper, you just posted in front of the gate. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot I have to Astro dice and Runic dice. What should I learn, man? Ooh, what? Okay, what's needed to read someone's cards for future? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if a lot of people are ready for it. Ah, man. Let's just say I want to protect myself. People crazy out here. It's not gonna be fair for me in the end. Then I have to run, and everybody wants to capture me like I'm some fucking pet that has to be put up, and I'm not that. I advise y'all to please book services below. I really do. People are weird as hell, and I ain't got time for me to. I'll fuck around and roast their ass on a different level. Cause I said what I said. Somehow the Ten of Wands is upright. This could be an initiation. Yeah, somebody is in. Yeah, we have astrology lover, spirituality seeker, and occult mastery without initiation. Like somebody is not actually initiated. Ten of Wands. Somebody's trying to initiate somebody here. They trying to do it bad. They trying to get them caught up how they got caught up. They didn't know how to let certain things go or really have to argue claims that seem false. Yeah, the world, we sold out. The stock Aquarius roasted. I'm not here for the bullshit, okay? It is what it is. And if you're an Aquarius who knows another Aquarius is fucking up, I guess this is what you try to tell them because you already knew the vibes. I mean, respectfully, especially if you're an Aquarius moon, they should listen. I don't know. The star right here, though. Something about you in the world. Or I guess you a wanderer of some sort. But it looked like, woo, King of Wands. I said a wanderer is right behind the world. Something about this air sign. They have the means to make something great, but they kind of they gave up their position. Look at this judgment. Like we got judgment out here over here. Something I made. I know it's smudgy, but somebody should have asked more questions. Like that's just they switch roles. They this now they that or they don't want this. They give it. Yeah, somebody's just a messenger guy. The messenger, something about they're just a messenger. Somebody might have took someone's advice in a reading. You need to get, or if they recorded this shit and gave it to you, you need to go back and look at that harder. Because something about somebody went around to try and ask about it. You should have went to the motherfucker who gave it to you or something. What? No. Yeah, look at it. This is major. The Hermit is right. The World. King of Wands in reverse. Judgment. We got the Judgment over here, so let's not act like somebody Aquarius, somebody in Judgment. Hermit, Virgo energy. Look at the sun in the sky, in the earth, and you see that little thing right there. That's an emoji. So whoever used this emoji right here, something about a Black Panther moment. Something about Pink Panther, Black Panther case. That's a spiritual dispute case. Something about the Black Panther versus the Pink Panther. And the Arabian Nights with a N versus Arabian Nights with a K. Literally, the Arabian Nights with the N is them people running on foot. Y'all was, you didn't think they ain't had no horse. They ain't had no horse. So the ones with the K, they the ones that had the car. They had the horse. So this Five of Swords in reverse, because this case ain't go right. Basically, somebody trying to argue a claim that just seems too vague and precise, basically. And they was trying to, inquire compensation. They thought they had all the, the means and beans and greens and things to do this. Five of Swords could be that person. They might not have had a way, but they said what they had to say. Five of Swords. They're not trying to be combative, but they facts was facking. They just strategic. They already knew how to box and square and box. Somebody, Uranus square Lilith. We're gonna read this again because I gotta make it make sense. Doesn't like when there is restriction on freedom. So somebody, this Knight of Chalice, something about the Knight of a challenge. Something about a challenge, a charger, a challenger, or whatever. Tried to come up against somebody because they all about being open and honest and independent without restriction, without restraint. You came for this person, got roasted. That's what I heard. So it doesn't matter. Sexual empowerment boost. Yeah, somebody something about, do they get around or no? Somebody went around like a thief in the night trying to ask about that. Something about, no, you should have asked them. Why somebody, you probably had a relationship with this person and then went around everybody else instead of asking the person you slept with. Because to a lot of people, that didn't look fucking, they're looking at you like, what? How you going, why you asking? A real nigga probably out of like a bunch of these people they asked, then told the motherfucker, yo, we heard that you be going over to their house and da-da-da-da-da. How the fuck? Go ask them. The fuck? I don't know. Somebody, they might have told some things, but it wasn't validational. Roasted. Expresses their individuality. I'm sorry, not sorry. If you want to fuck with this Aquarius, even though they could go through their roast at any time, according to this bullshit, they believe the idiot. We all believe an idiot at one point, Aquarius. Don't feel bad. Aquarius rises in Saturn. I get it. But the point is, you're going to be independent regardless. Somebody just going to have to really get it through their head. And it's sad because they'll be fucking with your head too. I ain't even going to lie. That's true. That is true. That is true. Ain't nothing not true about it. Roasted. How the hell... Now, you might have learned how to, I don't know. I think you was just doing what you had to do, even though it was fucked up, Aquarius. Somebody just getting a short end of the stick. Damn. But somebody, Aquarius, you done fucking around, got roasted. This person ain't to be treating everybody like the same. Because they not like everybody else. Do you think this is somebody from your past, according to some things you did, and you trying to right your wrongs, and it's a little creepy? Because they like a lot of the things you like. Interessante. Takes time understanding self. They all about that. They stay to they self and all kind of shit. You do too. You don't like to be around people. Roasted. They get on your damn nerves. They be... Listen, I get it. They just, I don't get it because you. But what I'm saying is all these major arcanas, and then to have a 3 of Pentacles right after all of this. This is serious. Let's not act retarded. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a strong word. Let's not act do-do-do. Let's say that. Damn, somebody is trying to move on. The Six of Swords is behind the Three of Pentacles. I just want to see something. Then we got the Knave of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse, Queen of Pentacles upright, Knave of Swords is in reverse, Six of Swords. I'm going to let you look at it so you can see what I'm saying. Knave of Swords right there, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Empress in reverse. Yeah, this is a serious thing. Somebody, it seemed like you went from an Empress in reverse because of an idiot, got leveled down to a Queen of Pentacles in abundance. You was happy, but you was still having to work so damn hard. You move on though with the little bit of you got, somebody's banana slipping ass, but you made it come together and make sense. Judgment is involved because of at least two people, at least. We got judgment out here twice. A dang on card I made up on my own and this one. And they up. Actually, that's supposed to be in reverse. Hold on. But yeah, I had to look at it and read it. Due to listening to others, they should have asked you. That's in reverse. I think you should have asked somebody else. You was thinking about it, and you might have went to somebody that you really you with on a daily or something. I don't know. I think they went and ran their mouth, and you trusted them. This is the reason why this shit hard. So we got the Hermit here. Something about you in the dark trying to see something. So we got the King of Wands in reverse. That's your energy, though. In reverse, your masculine side of things. I think you're trying to get into your femininity. It's just a little difficult because you're used to being the one that can help people get what needs to be done. Now it's like the world is on your shoulders or something. This seems like a calm roast. This ain't even a roast for real. This is like, damn. You getting roasted, but it's not like this sounds more like neutral. So the Four of Swords. Yeah. Whatever you do, they about to figure it out. Or whatever you do is not a secret. Cause you could be a good advocate, teacher, educator. I mean, that's always, but roasted because it was behind the spiritual reset. It's like you in order to be this great person, you got to be able to learn from your mess. Oh shit. What's the Four of Swords? The Five of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Yo, something about the Wise Man and the Fool. 5-10, but it's in reverse. Yes, everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rules. Heavy on the pie. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles. Right here with the King of Swords in reverse and the Chariot. There's a lot of majors coming out. Just look at that, King of Swords. Three of Wands with the Temperance in reverse. Something about this is not easy as pie. I'm sorry. Somebody, not that, sweetie. No, sweetie. Somebody says, sweetie. So what is up with that? All right, so I'm about to go ahead and just wrap this up. What's with the Judgment out here twice in the energy? But mine that I created is in reverse. Secret competition due to listening to others. They should have asked you. But I'm sorry, it's in reverse. So maybe you should have asked someone because you might have been denying that you were in secret competition. Or somebody was denying it about you. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to say both. So Knave of Swords in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. This could have been somebody who left you out in the cold. Because where the other one at? Knave, King. I mean, they in reverse, but where the other one at? Did you have to take on both roles? Like, they just left you with all this stuff to handle. They not really doing anything. Somebody could be picking on you. Knight of Swords. It's a lot of swords over here. Something about get a tarot reading. Something about reread. So if you had got a reading or something, you need to look at it again if you can or whatever. Because something about this knave right here. Something about the nerve of them. They got on their high horse. Something about they don't care if somebody's starved. They don't give a fuck. There might be the vibe because someone felt like left the fuck out. Thank you for your time, effort put into making these. Oh, you're welcome. The Empress is in reverse. Yeah, they don't care. Somebody, you might have switched positions because you feel like that soft shit don't work. I'm about to throw the table in this bitch. The Hermit. Something about you trying to find your way in the dark. I'm sorry. Look at the Queen of Wands in reverse. You are you confused? Because I might be confused at. I think you want this soft life, but then you still want to slap people. Aquarius. I don't know if you can do that. I mean, I guess you could try, but certain people you're gonna learn. You can't do that with. Roasted. She had the most. This is great. Like somebody. Okay. I don't know if y'all want to go to the playlist. You're free to go to it. I set it up just for everybody that's gonna go. It's 2 spiritual dispute matters that somebody needs to go through. I'm the only reader that talks about SPDs and special spiritual disputes. Those are for the ones who subscribe. There's literally only like 4 of them. I don't really be having a lot of them, but when I do, I'm like, yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. Is commitment for me. So the special spiritual disputes is a little different. I might have to keep this out to get a special spiritual dispute because this sounds like I don't know if a regular court gonna know how to handle this. Just for the energy of the sacredness, because this seemed like somebody is trying to say something is going on, and a lot of practical motherfuckers, they don't care. They don't. Basically, this is why somebody's saying that soft shit don't work. I want to be soft, but and then finish this line. It just doesn't work. Somebody says they already been there, they done that, they tried, they want to hug and cry, they done crying, all of the shit. Damn. You say you crying and look down, something about somebody crying? Jeez. Something about you get around with this light that you got, regardless of how dark it is. Hermit upright. So regardless of how dark it is, you get where you gotta go. Something about that's that Tupac vibe. Damn. I mean, well, Gemini's out here. Elegua, Esau, Eshu, Etu. That's Gemini energy. And it's crazy because we got a Monday date. Who the fuck are you about to see Monday? I'm not trying to be your dude or your girl right now, but who the fuck you about to see Monday, nigga? June 11th, 2023. That was on a Sunday. We got Monday. Is this somebody's court date? Something about balance, joy, or sorrow? Accountability. Communicator and protector. Something about beginning and ending of life. A young boy or old man. Child of yours. Something about something of a young boy. This is some Simpson shit. Somebody's disgusting. Somebody wants somebody's son. That's what you probably doing what you gotta do because he put them sick. You still want to slap the fuck out of them for some shit they did, huh? You a Jim? Damn. Something about they gotta communicate with you. Hell, the new moon in Gemini is coming up. Communication is key. So hell, what did y'all do? 11/27/23. Full moon in Gemini. Cause we got the wise man and the fool energy. Page 510 in the Bible says wise man and the fool. 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Now you see how this 10 of Pentacles got a wand in it? And you know half of 10 is 5. Yeah, everybody plays the fool sometimes. Look, 8 of Pentacles with the ace. Yeah, something about 81:18. Psalms 81:18. Yeah, something about 18 and then 81. Somebody keep doing new moon magic. Psalms 81. It's about somebody's fruits of their labor and being able to take off. They want to like alter it, change it, do what they want to do with their shit. Something about the fruits of your labor. Yeah, somebody didn't want somebody to have a child or to continue having kids. Something could have happened in a family. 4 of Swords in reverse. Where that shit gotta get straightened out, because you was doing new moon magic, and regardless if these practical motherfuckers want to act like that shit don't be going on, they really scared for real. Somebody's ancestors about to act the fuck up, so don't even worry about it, because they can act like they didn't see it all they want to. They go see some shit, because you don't even do certain things. Other people's ancestors be coming to you. You be like, who are you? You over here on a whole journey because everybody projecting their energy to you. They're trying to treat you like Jesus. Your name is not Jesus. This is why this shit ain't working. Next, ain't nobody about to go there. Jesus gonna whoop y'all ass. They mad because you don't have the budget yet. It happens for you. That's not your problem. They broke. Oh well. Or they spirit got broke. Because somebody feels like they can't get broken. Ain't nobody trying to break you. You gonna fuck around and break you. Like that's the Lord to the gods. Or whatever the fuck people believe in nowadays. Jesus, we need you. Because they over here saying that this person is you and you somewhere else. Like they did what they did to you, I recall. So what's they talking about? Y'all can fuck around. Jesus gonna whoop y'all ass. Y'all the ones over here conjuring it up. Like somebody believing in it and doing other things has nothing. You can't help other people do other things and you speak on it. That is totally different from action taking. Y'all are weird. That's why you getting exposed. Somebody, yeah, what happened that night? What happened, motherfucker? Something about, Nah, something about, yeah, you're going to wake up to a bunch of questions. Look at the sun coming out with the word night. Let's just be real. You're going to wake up to a bunch of questions. Or somebody, you're going to be questioned. Where was you on the night of blah, blah, or whatever the fuck? I hope you don't fuck up, I hope you don't fuck up, We got the fool, though. Something about this is, someone's going to get exposed for something that happened on a certain kind of night. What the fuck? So is this, hold on, let's back up here. Is this Knight of Chalice telling the truth? And the 5 of Swords person, even though they didn't have as much as this Knight of Chalice did, I mean, they was coming in there on some others, It's just the 5 of Swords in reverse person. They don't have what this Knight of Chalices has. Something about this Knight of Chalice was giving this 5 of Swords in reverse challenges. Because they know they don't have what they have. Support. Someone who's going to be there for them. Someone who's going to say something if it needs to be said. 5 of Swords in reverse. They know they don't have that shit. And you can't charge them right to their ass. And it's something about what happened this night that they said, even though the Knight of Chalice, it looked like you didn't get what you thought you were going to get in the 5 of Chalice. So they might have put them in the 5 of Chalice. It's just not there. Five of Swords though. So it just looked like they got to get on about their life. It seemed like they're in a contract of another contract, and you're trying to bring that contract in this contract, because this contract sounds more for spiritual, mental, psychological attack versus a contract that's actually a contract practically. Again, court held the oral agreement, though binding, was too indefinite, vague to find contract that would entitle the plaintiff to compensation. Because the plaintiff, according to the energy, it just seems like the Knight of Chalice, something about them challenges, bringing the Five of Swords, somebody in reverse that was already going through it. Said something about the Five of Chalice, the slip up, but that could be where they left them at too. And that's what their claims were. They were saying something about it. Five of Chalice is more like somebody trying to situate their family and just be willing to accept what has to be done. And with the Five of Swords, though, it seems like they were at the mercy of the situation. Not necessarily the court, but the situation. This Knight of Chalice just had a little more advantage. So now moving on with this word Knight. Something about Arabian Nights versus Arabian Nights SPD case, or the Black Panther versus the Pink Panther case. Somebody, the Knight, we got the Sun. Yeah, something about what you do that night, yo. Something about that was stupid. Something about the wise men and the fool again. Everybody plays a fool sometime. There's no exception to the rules. What's that shit? My mice always play that. Damn. I mean, we all play the fool in the story sometime. Queen of Swords. Look at this. Ten of Chalice. Like, this really is... Someone's trying to protect their family or something. Or their assets that can help family be abundant. Ten of Chalice. Somebody trying to take it. That's what this is about. Five of Swords. That's what you're saying. That's why that shit didn't work. So they about to ask them, just in case, they about to ask them, where was you on the night? Something about this is going to get exposed. They're going to ask them, where was you on the night of something? Because that was stupid. It was something about a stupid night. Somebody was trying to fight. Look at that bite. And somebody took the bait. Or it looked like a fight or an argument. Somebody, this could be a warning that somebody on Monday, June 11th, could be trying to start a fight. Look at this. King of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't ask for this, but it could be coming toward you, because I taught this same day right here. This was last year, the same date, June 11th, 2023. I was in this Walmart. Something about the color gold. Yeah, they look at you as a gold mine. They want it. Something about they gonna ask for it. You fuck around and give it to them. Don't beat them up. I don't know what that is. Anyway, something about protect yourself. Watch what you say to this person, because it can be used against you. Like somebody on some other shit now. Y'all got to be careful. Don't be a fool again. Because a lot of you don't got to worry about that last problem. It's the ones coming or whatever. Eight of Chalice in reverse. They being real karmic, but they trying to say they have a right to let it out on you. Make it rain. That's because they broke. They trying to find a reason, yo. Do you get it now? All right, so I was at Walmart talking to a Pisces about my book. He was a truck driver. He used to work at the Library of Congress. And I find that weird because I told him some stuff. And he was like, I seen some stuff even though I worked in this section. And that's all I'm going to say. Because that's all he said. That's literally what he said. That's all I'm going to say. And I started laughing. We was both in the arts and crafts section. So whoever this is, they know what you like, for one. They know what stores you go to for two. They know your favorite food. So if you got a routine or something, you'll walk this direction. You're more likely to go this way, or you're more likely to go that way. Trust me, they own it. Like this is the type of motherfucker. If it is about fighting, they gonna pull up and then be on some something about somebody man for a lot of you, or a woman, because we got skinny with plenty size don't matter. Somebody, they know that somebody is just a hoe. I don't even know why they stayed with this motherfucker this long. But that's they silly ass Aquarius. Like, if you learn from this silly ass shit, you can't help that they won't. Hell, you done got roasted before behind some shit like that. You're not trying to do that shit again. What's with this Monday? What's the issue? Oh, shit. I just had to ask, but I want to know. King of Swords, upright. I'm telling you, you saw the Queen of Swords, right? We saw it together with the Ten of Chalice. The Ten of Chalice comes out with the Justice in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let me break this down real fast. As fast as I can, I guess. Look at this shit. Something about these sevens. Something about, this is the star broken down. So Aquarius, that's you. You star. That's your energy. So this person broke you down through some kind of, it sounds like confinement. This don't sound like, your regular conversation. This sound like somebody trying to be funny after y'all squash something, potentially. But anyway, if the Queen of Swords was at the bottom and we had the Ten of Chalice at the top, they both was upright. And here's the King of Swords. This was like a divide and conquer. That's what kind of makes it not right. Look at the King of Pentacles out here. Do you be asking them for shit or whatever, and you don't actually get what you deserve? They be trying to act like you don't deserve it. I mean, what's that about? This sounds like a calm roast. Look at this. Wow. Two of Pentacles. This is a person who juggles back and forth. Or they say this, then they say that. Ace of Wands. They literally are the ones who will cut somebody's wings, if you feel me. And we got the High Priest, Priestess upright. Somebody knew who you was. They was, yeah, that shit crazy. Somebody did this shit on purpose. And I always tell people when the Seven of Pentacles come out, look at the legs in the air. Somebody trying to bind someone sexually. And it seems like something sexual happened. Like something you can't explain. Ten of Chalice. It's something about family bondage through sex. Family. Did a family member do something to you? And they wouldn't tell the truth. And now you have been called to protect the family, but how it had to happen, it was a karmic thing. Eight of Chalice. We had that in reverse. It seemed like you thought you was doing the right thing. And it just ended up fucked up. Yeah, something about 87. 7/17 prediction, 1987. Keith Richards signs a solo deal with Virgin Records. Yeah, that happened, y'all. 8 and 7. 8, 7. This sounds like something that was done in secret. Something about a family. Maybe you did this for family and it turned out to be very like somebody is they a little dangerous, yo. And they with somebody else who's just as dangerous. This don't sound like your regular situation anymore. Ain't nothing regular about this shit. Look at this. There you go again. I'm trying to tell you something about 177 771. Let's break this down. And I'm gonna give you angel messages. We gonna get it out of here. So we got 771 and 177. So we're gonna take it back. We in Deuteronomy. 2 spies sent to Jericho. Something about came into a harlot's house named Rahab and lodged there. Something about saying an apology to someone that you may know. Something about Jericho crumble. 2 spies sent to Jericho. All right. So we're going to go forward. $65. Okay, so something about St. Luke. The triumphal entry. And Jesus' name is in the bold print. Chapter 19 in St. Luke. It says, and Jesus entered and passed through Jericho. What the hell going on, Aquarius? What is... I don't want to hear it. We saw it twice. Me and Spirit, everybody in here too. Everybody will see this. It says chapter 19, St. Luke, first chapter, that I've seen like this in Luke. First of all, like there is no other chapters like it, but this is just the way it looks. I can't explain that one. But St. Luke, chapter 19. So something about the sun, Arcana 19 and the Fool. Something about Jesus. Something about Jesus Christ. Something about that night. What the fuck happened? Did you get a revelation about some stupid thing that happened on a night that you remember? This shit got the crazy. It says, and Jesus entered and passed through Jericho. It's not a coincidence here. This right here, 771. Y'all like, where the hell you get that number from? Do you not see the number? I'm about to say, be on your best behavior before you get roasted. I'm just playing. But something about 717 too. So something about configuration. Who's the professor in dang Harry Potter that teaches about transfiguration? Is it Professor McGonagall? Anyway, something about transparent honesty. Somebody got to be honest about something here. Yeah, so we got 717 transfiguration, and then we have 7. Yeah, we got 771. That's the one right there. This right here St. Luke chapter 1. And Jesus, very bold, a big J, a big E, a big S, a big U, a big S. It says, and Jesus entered and passed. So somebody, they did what they had to do. There's the sun right there. Chapter 19. This is Arcana card 19. And Jesus entered and passed through Jericho. We just was at, damn. We was just at, let me get right. Something about the covenant. Anyway, it was sticking out like, We was just, this is Deuteronomy, and right at the end, we're at the end of Deuteronomy with the 2 spies sent to Jericho, and it goes right into Joshua. Somebody wanted somebody's child to die. We have, and Joshua, the son of Nun, sent out a shittim of 2 men, sent out of Shittim 2 men to spy secretly, saying, go view the land, even Jericho. And they went and came into a harlot's house. I kept saying, there's a stranger in my house. Took a while to... I've been saying that for a minute, though. Something about, there ain't no way you this mother... you not. Somebody, I don't know what that is, but they not. Somebody, you could have let somebody watch your kids. Remember the hand that rocks the cradle? I don't know if y'all seen that. A girl lost her friend and all. But she ended up getting that woman in check, and then, everything with everything. But damn, to lose a friend behind it, that shit hurt. It might be something like it. Lost a friend or some people along the way just to get to the realization that somebody is your problem. And it won't this, it was that. You could be very angry about this. Or somebody is angry with you because you might be like, you don't care. Because something is a little difficult to explain. Because something has something to do with it. Like, this sounds like spiritual spells and crafting put on a home, a family, or something. Because 1987, new moon in Cancer, 717. The new moon in Cancer will be on the 5th, 17 break down to a 5. Do you know this person in the 5 of Swords then? I don't think this was you then. Did you send this Knight of Chalice to this 5 of Swords and it didn't work out? Because you might seem very, I shouldn't have did that. But I don't think you was told the truth. I don't even know. This deserves a roast. This deserves some tears. And a drink. And a damn balloon and some cake. The hell? This no, this ain't a roast. I mean, it was at first, but this shit just got real than a motherfucker. I be trying to be careful doing Aquarius readings and Virgo. Y'all be getting I gotta make sure my heart's straight fucking with y'all. Like, you gonna fuck around and your story gonna make me, and I gotta go breathe somewhere. Whew. I mean, I'm a rising Aquarius and a Saturn, so I should know, but damn, some Aquarius spot just ain't like other Aquarius spot. Like, it don't work like that for a lot of y'all who don't understand. It just don't work like that. And then we got a King of Jericho. Is this the King of Pentacles in reverse? Behold, there came men in the heather tonight. What is with this night of the children of Israel to search out the country? And the king of Jericho sent out Rahab, saying, Bring forth the men that are come to thee, which are entered into thine house, for they be come to search all of the country. You might be trying to figure out why something is bothering you and it shouldn't be, or you're not used to that. But it seemed like somebody you let in your house, maybe, if it wasn't somebody else who let you in theirs. I mean, it could have everybody in their feelings for real. But I think you know more about what's going on and you need to tell the truth the best you can. But somebody in the energy, I'm sorry, I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. Something about 2 spies sent to Jericho. Let me do this again. You at least got 2 people watching you. It might have been what that judgment is. Are you one of the people watching somebody? Something about 771, St. Luke, the triumphal entry, chapter 19. Something about that night. Something about what happened that night or something like that. Because that verified the word night. It says, we already read what we read there. And Jesus entered and passed through Jericho. Somebody was just passing through. This word, what's that word? What's that song? This world is not my home. Just a stranger passing through. What's that song? Somebody, this ain't where I'm supposed to be at. Somebody just here. They know they ain't really here to stay. Something about they could be going right into something that's a little strange. Ephraim and Manasseh. I was reading up on these people here, they call them. Somebody wanted to be somebody else and gave up their birthright. Yeah, and Moses gave inheritance unto the half tribe of Manasseh, and this was the possession of the half tribe of the children of Manasseh by their family. Yeah, somebody got their portion. I don't think somebody else got theirs. And this is probably what you know. Whether you on the good or bad of it, I don't know. That's for you to be honest about. Because somebody, just in case you was wondering, this might be, you know how they say the wise men and the fool. But this 5 and 10, this is the wise men and something about something could start over. But the sun is upright. Somebody could want someone's position. This is a lot. I think you just know too much, and it could take all damn night. For real, for real. It could take all night. Because something about this right here, 1987, something about the house where you at, your family. Something about injustice of somebody being recognized as a whore. For sure, that sounds strong, but somebody, they don't deserve that. 1987, 717, Keith Richards signed a solo deal with Virgin Records. Somebody went to someone's documents and even checked their family historical factors to kind of put together something. And that might have been what caused an injustice towards somebody. And they out here cleaning up somebody's shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. Their family ain't got nothing to do with it either. Aquarius, if you know this, you need to say something, because the end result, you might fuck around and they could not, they ain't, I'm not saying they'll do anything to you, but stuff could happen that's beyond other people's control. This seems like a person who's not really difficult. It could be the situation is. So maybe it scares you that they won't be in a place to receive it. But this is just the nature of the beast when you in this shit right here. Something about your grandma. What's the angel message for Aquarius? This is really deep. Most High, I need something. Cause this shit got me fucked up too. I ain't even like, well, someone's anointed. So the fertile void is in reverse. Inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. This is not a secret. Or angelically, it's hidden for a reason. This might be stuff you are trying to figure out. Like, this don't make sense, that don't make sense, why? And this, somebody could have did something without you, or it's something, I don't know why I heard immaculate conception. Aquarius, I hope you're not trying to take something that belongs to somebody else. Because people gonna know. There's no escaping that. There's nothing you can do about that one. Because somebody, I mean, I'm not saying you don't got a right to do what you're doing. I ain't in that. What I'm saying is, regardless of how you feel, this person is going to be great. Ricky, just in case, regardless of how you feel, what evidence you have, and what you know, they're going to be great. They're meant to be. There's a lot of people in the world. Not everybody agrees the same. Somebody, they don't give a fuck if the whole world is against them, because the way that the shit been going for them. Healing the mother line. This is about that for a lot of you, because something about sexual trauma. But here's the problem. Somebody's declaring to be divine feminine, and someone else is really divine feminine. Like, it's a LGBTQ plus thing for a lot of you. Somebody else, they don't have a beef with that lifestyle. Y'all are about to find out a lot of people about to get in trouble being somebody they shouldn't be. Aquarius, you might know who that is. And you might have been trying to help somebody stay safe. But that would mean that their gender is this. Somebody was trying to attack someone's vagina. Cause I'm about to be honest up there. Let me give y'all something to think about. I got put on child support. Not getting into all of that. And they, in the document, they changed my gender to father. I'm the mother. But I also know a lot of sacred things was going on. It's like attacking my areas of space and privacy. I'm not stupid. Where I know for a fact somebody wanted me to look like the father, literally. And in hopes that it'll make it look like they're a woman. Unfortunately, I think that that's a little deep right there. But when you know what you're talking about, you know what you're talking about. So a lot of y'all about to find out. A lot of people, they be acting like they happy. They're not happy. Even if they go change their body, still unhappy. Even if they go and get a new house tomorrow, they still unhappy. But they over here looking at you, be happy. Like these idiots that come in the goddamn live chat thinking somebody give a fuck because I'm content with doing this. And you type of person, you a scared pussy ass that wouldn't even tell the truth about what you do. But you think you gonna scare me in my shit? I don't care where I am. Yeah, I did that. I do this and all that. I mean, obviously you motherfuckers know, cause you watch. Some of y'all gonna act like you didn't know, and I don't like. Yes, the fuck you do. You heard the fucking devil's in town, cause the devil been looking for you. So here you are trying to find all these other people to bind in contracts, use financial burdens, go back to old spells. You bitches can go into the Supreme Court library and go to these dusty ass books and then do shit. Have other people in the prisons do it for you and subjugate them. Like, if you could do this, we'll cut your sentence. Like, we know you do shit like that, bitch. But then here you are and trying to say somebody else is a fucking bubble guppy. You got the right one this time. I don't know who you had before. Some of y'all, the past life. But a lot of y'all gonna learn, a lot of people didn't do shit in the past life. You kept fucking with them like you're fucking with them now. Everybody don't have the same kind of awakening experiences and visions as others. Literally, there's individuals on this earth, they have nothing to do with the projection that everybody puts on them. They have just been subjugated to their low vibrational feelings, where they ended up maybe acting and doing a few things that's similar. They will always be a divine being. There's nothing you can do about it. This is y'all last chance. Because a lot of you think, if I just do this, it'll be done. Like, no. Because even in death, you lost. Do you even know who this fucking person is? You're trying to study and figure it out. And it look like you're struggling. Running out of time, too. Oh, well. Y'all don't want to make shit right in the court. Literally give people their money and all this shit. So, don't be mad when the Reaper comes knocking on your goddamn door. Crazy part, we be trying to tell y'all, look, half of us ain't asking for money. We asking for respect. Don't come in here with your bullshit and then turn around, lock someone up for, oh, they was wrong for this, so we have the right to do it. You make it look like that. You strategically make it look like that. Just to go behind them bars and ask them for their fucking help or put them in some kind of bullshit. And a lot of people, they went into this whole getting organized shit just to go, and they know, and all of this great shit just for them to get thrown in the slammer, and you treat them like shit. You literally remake them over and over and over again. This is the shedding skin of the snake replica through the straw man. No legal advice. It is a fact. We're not stupid. The Rose Garden. Innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. You're probably not doing it. You need to. You can't really control something that's out of your hands at this point. The crowning, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. So ain't nobody stopping shit. Aquarius, you might need to just accept it, because you never know, somebody, they're not stupid. The reunion is in reverse. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. Now, y'all might not be cool after this, But that don't mean they won't literally consider some things. Again, this is a divine being. This is not a devil's advocate. There's no way they can be. I guess you won't know until you trust. You dealt with a lot of shit. I mean, that was you dealing with them relationships. You could say that too about this person, but it looked like they're more in a place of receiving and being loving toward you than some other people. I mean, they the type probably make your table and dinner and food and stuff. So anyway, or you could be saying that about somebody. Like, I'll make sure I do this. No, you don't have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure the energy will never lie. It's just how it's gotta look. Like somebody, I think y'all are mirroring each other a little bit. But y'all are two different people. Can't really life swap. Yes, be gentle with yourself. You might need to go take a break because this shit got you on 10,000 watts. Because regardless, you got yours. They might be that one to help you secure it because somebody acting like they can't talk. They got you over here doing all this shit. Now they can't speak. You can't help people who don't talk, Aquarius. Okay, you're willing. They're not. At the end of the day, somebody, somebody, they don't care about how you look. They like it or some shit. I don't know what that's about, but damn, they saying it. And pay attention to Monday the 11th. Reflect back on what happened last 11th. That was on Sunday. What did you do? It's about Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, and Pluto. Ain't nobody stupid. A lot of motherfuckers ain't stupid. They just looking around to see what the fuck gonna happen. But the problem is a lot of y'all expecting certain shit to happen. Your expectations might not be to your liking. A lot of times it just needs to be revealed. It's meant for people to act like you heard that, right? So act like it. Be it. How the fuck you gonna say you a damn whatever you want to call yourself, and you're not really acting in the energy anyway? That's how a lot of shit breaks. A lot of you motherfuckers is scared to be yourself. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. First of all, ask me in the courtroom. You do tarot cards, Miss Frederick? Yes, Your Honor, I do. Would you like this? You want me to show you? Hell, you want to ask a question? Give a damn. Because it is what it is. I know the motherfuckers watch me. Little seven devils sitting at the clickety clackety. Don't nobody care. I'm just doing what I gotta do to get the fuck out. The crazy part, damn, let's just say when shit get real, it do. The sad part is they need you. Like, what's up with y'all doing that weird shit? I just want to ask you, the bubble guppy bitches, we don't give a fuck if you the judge. You watching, don't give a fuck about you being an attorney for 20 years, ho. Don't nobody give a fuck. You gonna need some shit like this in a little bit, I heard. Cause the sad part is, when are y'all gonna be honest about the fact y'all be going into the prison and you use the pastor and all these other people, evangelist, deacon, to insist of your cover up through religion that you still use as economical commerce. When are y'all gonna be honest about that? You use them, and then you try to make a practicality switcheroo and get some money behind it, just like they do in the church. But the people who get the short end of the stick are the ones either called crazy or the ones who are, nah, you committed a crime, you gotta do the time. And so do you bitches. What demon y'all keep feeding? Y'all over here talking about parasites and the goddamn beast. There's people literally, it's just like going to the military. It's just like going in the military. You might well say you go to war at any time. You get your ass in your car and you go your ass to your job. I don't give a fuck I don't care if you clicking and clacking behind a desk. It could go down at your job. What? So what you mean you don't get it? Then your ass shouldn't be walking on God's green earth. The hell you doing? Taking up space? The hell? Nobody got time for this shit now. Y'all be going somewhere else. Because I ain't that reader. First of all, I'm a prophetess. I speak it. I'm going to tell it. The crazy part, I don't give a fuck. You don't have to agree. Yeah, you a prophetess when you bitch. Ain't nobody asking for validation. I don't ask for validation. I just do. Especially at this point. Don't nobody care? But you love coming. It's weird. Then get out. Somebody, you need to tell them get on. What goddess should be in the protectiveness of this thing? I gotta do it for you, Aquarius. This shit got real than a motherfucker. Cause they get on my nerves. Fuck around and let them all have it. Ain't got shit to do with you either. It's the fact. Did I just hear some bullshit? Everybody got an Aquarius house or and spot. It's something about what people about to know, according to your family. Because a lot of y'all is the scapegoat. But don't fuck around and be a scapegoat like the rest of, like a scapegoat goatist. If I can say it like that. Don't be just don't do what they did. We got scarcity in reverse. Ain't nobody like this. Ain't nobody like you or something. 21. Oh shit. Savage. So this in reverse in about 2012. The moon, the planet that's in transit is Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. I was writing something. It's something about 2012. And it's funny how 2021, 2012, those are reflection years of each other. Something about this right here. Somebody is trying to say someone is somebody's twin. It seems like I was reading this story to the kids about stars. And Super Y, that guy, for those who have kids and they watch it, he was saying to the person and one of his friends, the super reader group, that's what they called him, they be figuring out problems, they'll jump into somebody else's story, and they'll come out with some information to help somebody in their story. Yeah, somebody likes to read. I mean, it's readings too. So yeah, they will resonate, leave with don't. Anyway, Super Y guy, he how can I put it? He was explaining how it's not stars. It's basically your reflection. Somebody learned that's a star. Star seeds is nothing more than reflections of somebody's starseeds is nothing more than a reflection of somebody's self. So if I guess the pull and tug of somebody's energy, this could be reflection of who you was versus who you are now. Like someone could be in a great life and someone just envies someone because they decided to do this with their life. This is just them reminding them when they were young. Something about when we were young. Yes. I don't know if you're in a place of giving and receiving at this time. My yacht in reverse. Something about where your mama at. Something about the number 10 and the number 1. 1 through 10. Manifestation in reverse. You got a lot of reverse. I think you in the mode of I don't want no one to know. Something about desires. Behind desires is Oya upright. Storms. This could be the truth too. Yeah, something about reflection. Maybe what I just told you resonates. Something about somebody lives. What is this shit? Somebody is using entertainment movies like a Lion King to kind of capture people. And this is it's kind of like what's that movie? Fat Albert, when they jumped out of the TV and they have to go back into the TV. I don't like thinking sometimes. This is a storm. That's all I'm gonna say about this shit. We got miracles in reverse. Sagittarius, Venus, or the heart of a Sagittarius. Something about miracles. A hidden miracle, a level up because of a betrayal, someone's fake ass manifestation. Something about where your mama is, where they're not. Something about my yacht. Ma'at. This sounds sad as fuck. Like, I don't even know if I'm in a place. This ain't no roast. This sounds like a damn. We need tissue boxes and cake, ice cream, motherfucking bed slippers, and goddamn champagne, not no caviar. We need something to drink. Cause this shit, goddamn. No, somebody ain't desiring and they're not in a place to receive it. Somebody gonna be a whole. They gonna cause a storm about what they know, what they see. Is that how you feel or something? It sounds like this your mama. If your mama ain't here, this don't sound like somebody. Somebody just got the spirit of your mama or your whoever's dead. Ooh wee. Talk about revenge of the dreamers. And someone was manifesting. I mean, we got manifestation in reverse with betrayal upright. Like this is clear that someone's manifestation led to a betrayal. It happened in at least 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017. A lot of y'all 2002, 2009, 2006. And it's funny, like this shit, I don't know what 2012 and 2021, but them dates are very significant. Something about scarcity. Somebody just ain't like somebody else. Or somebody just reminds you of somebody. You trying to understand. It's probably something that somebody was trying to teach you. You wasn't in a place to receive it. And it happens to all of us. Like, damn. This is the way it seemed. It's like you need someone. You need it. You need someone to hold your hand. Something about having this baby might hurt. I gotta put this shit up because somebody, when you goddamn know, you be knowing, and you just be like, I don't know if I got. Woo. This. Hold on. This sounds like somebody did some deep ass shit and just got you in shit, and you like, this is what it sounds like. Cause how the fuck someone who ain't really got shit, no shit, somebody, they some smooth operator, they ain't falling for that shit either. Somebody, you go back into the goddamn TV. Fucking fantasy clan. Not real ass niggas. Fake ass niggas. Yeah, vexation. This is just a cleanse. What? The sun. Yeah, something about the sun and the fool all verifying the word night. It's something about a night that maybe you remember, maybe you don't remember, but you need to goddamn remember that shit because something about it. It sound like if you gotta remember that shit. If you don't remember that shit, it sounds painful. Like you can act like you don't remember, but somebody they tapped in. You better remember. Something about evil spells averted. Somebody, let's just say if somebody's doing bullshit, hoping somebody will stop what they're doing, you got a rude awakening. The rod near predicts family quarrels, distant, precarious losses. So what they're not trying to do is stop because they don't have any place to go. It's like Kimberly Elise getting kicked out of Charles' house. Like you kind of cause this person to have nowhere to go or something like that. Or did they do this to you and you had nowhere to go? And it's like somebody acting like they're a good fucking Samaritan. Like, just stop the shit. You don't think about nobody else but yourself. And then they fucked around and somebody, I guess they done fell in love or some weird shit like that. Something about, they said somebody was bitter. They mad as hell. Like, no. Somebody keep doing spell work too. That's for sure. Somebody trying to blame it on somebody else. Like, that's sad. It just seems like somebody, you need to say it because if not, the people you love, your lifestyle, did a lot of shit just to live their lifestyle. Sometimes shit happens because we don't see it the way we should receive it. Let's just say to avoid family problems and other losses, because it's very much a family problem. The Ten of Chalice was out twice. This is the Ten of Cups, so a Ten of Swords. Someone could be thinking strategically about how to stop a family situation from happening, because you might see this happening, or you feel it or something. It got something to do with evil spells and trying to expose somebody. But this comes out in like this because you can't expose them without exposing your damn self. So what's that gonna do? Still tell the truth that somebody's ass crazy as hell? Basically. Because regardless, people gonna make the decision based off them facts. And ain't nobody hiding from a fact. That's sad, but true. This is it right here. Something about vexation. Somebody, oh, I want to say it, but I can't. Nah, not on YouTube. Oh, shit. This got long as hell. Because it's serious. This ain't no goddamn joke. Something about happiness and popularity. Because regardless, both of you have your your little about yourself. Whoever the two of you are. Okay, we had judgment out twice. Never, something about near snakes, mice, and dark side of clouds presages vexation. So this is something about both of you. Who is that? We got the 3 hearts. This could be it seemed like that's a 3 of swords sideways. This is a fair heartbreak. Something about all's fair in the love and whatever y'all be playing. Was it love and basketball? Something about somebody gonna play for somebody's heart. Oh, that's just a movie. Oh my damn Fantasia Bruno. Life is not a fairy tale. Aries for their Venus reading. No. Yep. No. Cinco de Mayo prediction. Mi Fantasia y Rosita de Olivo. So they got Mi Fantasia, My Fantasy, and pretty much it's like a flower of olives. Like olive, something about olives and flowers. Somebody might be detoxing. So it's something about the mosaic people too in Aries Cinco de Mayo. Oh shit. 8 of Swords. It tried to come out in your reading, but it went back in. The mountain nearby indicates presence of a mighty enemy. Whoo, we got the 5 of Cups. This is the 5 of Swords in reverse. Somebody knew, somebody for sure just knew somebody was going to die of a heartbreak. Because they knew something big was happening. It sounds like a CVD case. And it's something about a spiritual death, an ego. Somebody wanted to make sure somebody gets eradicated. Look at this. Something about Pisces energy. Somebody was putting the pieces together. They did what they did because they didn't want to face a huge ass judgment. We got this book here. Somebody, yes, CVD cases, the books, the dockets, the documents, what somebody's story was versus what yours is, and always doing new moon magic. It hit their house. Somebody, they do something at their house. All these hearts here, hell no. Aquarius, I don't know, it look fucked up. Okay, at the end of the day, you can say someone else fucked up all you want to. Look like the favors in there. Or you've been talking about this for a while and people just won't get it about, people going through shit like this and they won't believe you. They're going to, hope they run into this shit. The stork, something about change of residence for the better sooner or later. Yeah, somebody they about to go or something about they gotta leave where from where they at to do a little better. Probably been told to do so. Or Aquarius, somebody knows that's what you did. You left. An Aquarius friend of mine, I be paying attention to a lot of shit. I just don't say shit. She left. She moved to Texas. Well, you ain't gotta talk to me. Something about that podcast, huh? Well, hope you like what you hear on that bitch. Breach of trust. Somebody trying to cash out and dip. Something about the joke. And then we got this 6. Yeah, lightning denotes surprise, disagreeable in accordance to distance. So that Oya energy, something about this is a big ass disagreement. This is a hidden big ass disagreement. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss this shit, basically. So we got 10:45 could be significant, or 22:45, basically 10:45 p.m. Either 10:45 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time zone y'all have, but or be in or whatever, or like 10:45 a.m. What the fuck? Oh my god! I just accidentally found this, and within a second, you said Aquarius moving to Texas. Girl, I'm from Texas. Oh shit! I used to live there. I ain't gonna lie. It's alright, but I think my dad. I'm a military child. I've been nice amount of places. Somebody they might be trying to keep up with you. You know, some people just great so they can make their story make it like yours and shit. They're just weird. And some stuff is just a coincidence. It's not really to dive anywhere. Leave it where it's at. It's a lot of people who don't get that part. Cause they too much in the dark. They on their hermit. It's like Harry Potter again with the cloak, invisibility cloak. You don't think nobody see you? Like you do it. Like you just like we can see you. Hell, they knew you was in there from the evidence left behind. Like it was hot in there. Like no. It says the order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Yeah, something about the fruits of your labor. And somebody, this a child, somebody could be trying to steal somebody's so-called story. And just to find out, no matter where they go, they gonna have their story, and they won't even be able to come, because a lot of people gonna know the difference. Somebody's stupid as fuck. Like when I say dumb, dumberer, and dumbest, like near 48, a sure sign of business success. So no matter what, I don't know who's in the here in the back or whatever, the success is in you. And that's the problem. Somebody trying to stop someone attack someone's penis, yoni, all kind of shit where they can't even have just simple shit. You don't want them to have shit. You want all of that for yourself. That's why ain't shit work yet. And even if it was a point where you could even get close to them, this motherfucker about to air it out. They're going to flip out on you. Stay away. Talking about they're trying to hurt me. Ain't nobody trying to hurt your stupid ass. Y'all just turned someone out. Let me tell you. So if it's the practical people you watching, fuck you too. Because you know why? You was helping motherfuckers be evil as hell. Now you want to run and try to file shit and do right. No. You know how long this shit happened? You know how many times this happened? Obviously. Do you really think, as hard as people work this time, they're going to allow you, the spirits, the cosmos, ancestors, all that? Because a lot of y'all, before I start doing this shit, you was already doing that shit. So I don't even know why you want to come in the live with your pride. But you won't tell the truth about stealing these kids' legacy. Like, y'all have the fucking nerve to get mad at parents. I just gotta roast you. You got nerve to get mad at the parents, the children with the parents and all that stuff, the guardian and whatever. When you got them going to public school, any of their little papers and documents that they turn into the teacher, nobody told us that they take this shit and then make books off of our children's imagination. This is why all this crazy shit going on in the world. You took from the children to make money, but then you don't even want them to have it. You call it giving back to the community. You call it giving back to society, paying debt. This is a fucking child. What debt did they have when they came here? It's so easy to talk about a fucking adult. Oh, it's so, well, you should have known better. What the fuck are you going to tell a kid? You should have known better? My question is to you idiots. What are you going to tell the children that when they find out about what you did to their mother, their father, what are you going to tell them? Since you're so fucking smart with your degree and everything, and how long you've been in law and all this shit, the medical, the dentist, don't nobody care about the shit. What are you going to tell the kids? Oh, you going to blame it on mom and dad. That's just typical, bitch. Because we got a lot of shit where shit is your fault. Them kids ain't dumb. Don't nobody need cars have come to that realization either. I done told you motherfuckers over and over. I put this shit down and whoop your ass now. I've been doing it. I can keep doing it. And besides, a lot of y'all know that's where a lot of people's power is, because of their divinity. Their divinity. Excuse me. So, and these are tarot cards for y'all idiots. This is tarot cards, bitch. This is not tarot cards. These are like flashcards with words on them. They're not tarot cards. So if we could make arrangements and fairness, you could put tarot cards up, but you listen, you can't. It's just like the fucking food chain, bitch. You can't get rid of this without getting rid of that. Hold on. Let me explain. I'm not Kevin. My name is Tamara Frederick, bitch. Reading and weep. This, sword, etymology, words. This is an exclamation mark. And swords, words, exclamation. I need an explanation for this shit. All that. This is what that is in sentence structure. The three main punctuations. Like, I do this a lot because it need to be said. Y'all are stupid that don't get it. The ones who do, love you a lot. You might not like me. I didn't ask for nobody to fucking like me. I didn't ask for $1,000. I didn't ask you to pass, go, and pick me up. I ain't asked for none of that shit. But if you're not going to be here to listen, you need to get the fuck out. Niggas do real shit behind the scene. We ain't got to be seen, heard. We don't need your goddamn award ceremony, bitch. So this is a period. But women have periods. They do. So we're just gonna ignore that shit. You use a period, don't you? When you make sense. When y'all use a period? You use a period today? Exclamation mark, question mark. I'm just asking. I'm pretty sure you use something today. Especially you be on social media surfing and swagging and surfing. You use something today. So the problem is, and chalice is all things. So those, I love Jesus Christ. Bitch, you remember drinking the juice and eating the damn nab. I'm not going to call it the C word. The nab. So I'm over here like, no. You embody all of Jesus Christ's emotions. The shit he went through, the questions he asked, how it made him ass feel, the betrayal he went through, all of this shit. And you mean to tell me you gonna come up here and try to say you rebuke me, bitch? You stupid. Felt better. Cause your ass didn't think it all the way through. And then some of you want to try to fuck with people like myself so you can use our intellect? Bitch, we will dive on you until we can't no more. Don't let me have to tell you motherfuckers who was snorting coke in my dream and got a nerve to tell Your Honor good morning. I know y'all names. I will tell, no, they need to get drug tested on this day, right here. They got coke in their system. Don't be going to your local drug guy either trying to be funny, because they deserve to have a seat. Like, shit, I want to see this shit. Nah, you knew what you was doing when you went to go buy it. You went and got so and so. And this is the silly shit. How the fuck they should get in trouble for some shit you want to put up your goddamn nose? You accepted that shit. Oh, but now they got enough money, but you would say they out here hurting the community. But what's the difference of that, you bitches, bum ass motherfuckers with suits, when you are a stone cold killer and you want to blame the drug guy? Shut the fuck up. Go do your time for them bodies. And shut up. We still waiting on when you supposed to check in. Ain't nobody put that in the, oh. How dare you fuck with the fucking weed man, bitch. I'm just saying. That's just weed. Let's be real. That's just weed. It is not a fucking drug. Talking about gateway. Anything could be a drug. Your silly ass out here going shop till you drop, bitch. Just real. When you gonna learn how to fucking save $5? Some niggas can't even save $5. You know why? I mean, say niggas, but you know why? Because you got motherfuckers like them coming at the people like us. Oh, you don't want to receive karma? Well, sorry, motherfucker. This not work. This time, bitch. Instead of just doing what you're supposed to, let me back up and tell you where you fucked up at. I mean, it's a lot of places you fucked up at. They will say we. No, only time we is involved because we keep holding our hand out to you on some Jose, the book Jose. And chapter 7, verse 5. Y'all, chapter 7, the book of Jose, literally is about your binding and bondage. According to your 7th house. You need to study it. Because there's going to be somebody, don't say bullshit. Hint, hint. So anyway, It's a bunch of people from England. You know, you came down here, you would say, oh, it was already, I don't want to get into that. The point is, when I went to school and learned about vagrant use and child delinquency in America, so I would say I have a degree in sources and the information that can back these claims before you start running your mouth like a I know everything ass bitch. I don't mind learning more, but I know what I'm talking about in this one. Basically, vagrant use and their agricultural setups, plantations, a lot of people call it. Basically, they went to England, made deals. It's kind of like what they did in the Bracio program with Mexico. They didn't want to give the jobs to the actual American Indians who owned the land. So what they did was they went to Mexico like cheap drugs. They used people like cheap drugs. They knew that they would come over here, work their ass off, and they didn't really give them a lot. Bracio program, so I'm talking about Mexico for a second. Uh, And as a person that's Afro Latina, I really don't want nobody talking shit because documents can whoop your ass. And if you really, I shouldn't have to tell you that. Anyway, so this fucking program, and you didn't give the jobs to us and our ancestors. So I'm not saying they don't have a right to their opinion. That's not what I'm saying. Don't dive so deep that you get your ass kicked by me. What I'm saying is we had rights where we should have got paid. They knew what the sharecropping deal was. So what did they do? They go somewhere else and just say fuck the ones who they really should have been given to in the first place. And then we still rise. And everybody mad at us all the time. We can't even have a fucking area like Tulsa without it getting bombed. Are you fucking serious? It's investigated and they did shit wrong to get it bombed. People do their time. Y'all want to use somebody in the reading with the expungements and the victim rights. That's the last reading we had. You want to use someone's fucking record against them, like a George Floyd situation, and it's like they still deserve to be treated like a person. That was their past. So because of that, you know what should happen? The shit y'all did needs to get brought up. Cause how the fuck no? Cause even with the England attributes of them coming here, settlers, whatever. A lot of y'all would say we come from different places. No, a lot of us have our documents. Now you don't like the fucking documents. You bitches just are little kids blowing up, mad as fuck that you're getting your ass told the truth. There's a big giant spider right there. It's huge too. I don't do too well with spiders. That was a brown recluse. Fuck that. Anyway, that makes me wrong. Record it. I did it. Killed the fuck out of that bitch. It was huge. It's big. That's what I don't like about this shit. They over here treating us wrong. And a goddamn spider. If you don't get your ass to the doctor in 30 minutes after that motherfucker bite you, nigga, you might as well hang it up. So anyway, yeah. They want us to be basically these individuals of England that come into settling and all the shit that happened and the slavery they want to call it. Oh, we did it to ourselves. Bitch, shut up. We was trying to be organized and deal with the matter because a lot of them was hurt individuals and there was a lot of kidnapping going on This document, all this shit has already been confirmed. That's what they did to little, y'all call it Pocahontas, Rebecca. The crazy part is this, they did it to so fucking many. Remember the Laughing King and his damn daughter? But you just know about fucking Pocahontas. Some of y'all say Amante, Pocahontas. They said Pocahontas because these niggas couldn't pronounce the shit. So I'm over here like, that's why they haunting your ass. But that's your ancestor. Get the fuck out of here. So they go to England. We do business. You make the shit personal. And then you turn around and use it. Arbitration case, Netherlands type shit, where you're complaining about jurisdiction, but literally it's like binding one of our own, knowing that we come from a loving place and we will never turn our back on family. And we end up here in this situation. But then you call yourself family to us. Oh, well, we're family in Jesus Christ. And no, even Jesus will people ass out the church. Read your Bible again. No, Psalms 75 and 10, bitch. Everybody got horns. A lot of us got horns for the right reason. And some of you don't. A lot of y'all about to get rudely awakened. You thought you had horns for the right reason, did you? Psych. Get your horns fucked up. Because that's what it talked about in Psalms 75 and 10. This was going to happen. Nigga, give me that. You don't need them. Over here talking about you got a right to your anger. No, you don't. No, you do not. So, I don't even know what to tell y'all anymore. You need to go to Ezra chapter 2, verse 62, because your genealogy is fucked up. Some of y'all looking like us. Hey, you the one went over there. So stay your ass over there. The hell is no. And in closing, the sad part, hurt people that had they mess and what they people did to them. You come down here talking about a better life. But you know how energy, we shouldn't have never got involved with you because you didn't actually cleanse and heal. I mean, the whole thing of England, regardless of what people look like, it's not that. You actually hurt your own women because they couldn't have boys. Our men didn't do that shit. Now they're over here beating the fuck out of us and doing all kind of shit. And this is not who they are. But then everybody else, I'm sorry, I'm speaking from you sound bitter. I don't give a fuck how I sound, bitch. It's how I feel. You got a goddamn problem, but everybody can hear you cry and whine, and everybody got the whole world got to stop to see what the fuck wrong with you. Let you want to call me a black woman? I don't give a fuck what you want to call me at this point, because I don't give a fuck. I know where I stand. Let me goddamn have my moment. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of the goddamn video. It's bad enough. Like, I'm in the damn store. This is how fucking fucked up it is. I'm in the goddamn store. This man who's an Indian, Arabian type man. I got bags because I walk. I ain't got my car no more. This nigga gonna have the nerve to tell me, like, did you buy that stuff, before you, Like, it's not like he asked me upon entering and just noticed. I went to the counter. I bought me like 2 scratch off tickets. And I'm about to leave. I mean, it won't that big of a fucking store. And I have my 2 girls with me. I'm about to leave. This nigga, did you have that stuff? Did she buy that before cause my daughter was eating some fucking Doritos. I mean, I know you got the possibly that same snack in your store, but nigga, go ahead and do something so I can sue you. Because I'm not even gonna act up. Cause I don't steal and neither do mine. It's like for you to not even be from here, I'm sorry, I'm going there. And I'm already in a place I don't like, but I'm not going to fucking get mad at people just because of that. I come from a fucking lineage where we got off of our ass and we did, and we keep fucking doing it, and you're ungrateful. Who the fuck you think built your store? You need to do the research on that shit, but it's your store. You gotta be fucking kidding me, nigga. For real. So anyway, I tell them like, nah. I bought this. I got my receipt. You want to see it? No, all of this stuff you can check the bar. Like I'm doing all of this, and he said, nothing. Go ahead. It's like you really just did that to seem like your little bitch ass was in control. Your wife probably don't suck your dick, and you damn sure don't get good ass food. Cause what the fuck are you worrying about that shit for? If I walk to your counter and you obviously see he the same guy who first of all checked me out and everything. The kids was right there with me. They won't wandering in the store or nothing. And we, that shit happened. And then we leave. I'm like, I didn't let it get to me. I looked at it and laughed, really. And there was this guy who I know. He's y'all would say black guy, melanated man, whatever. And he said, I seen that, he was over here trying to, da. And he was like, you had him, you told him off. And it's like, in a way, I respect that, but then I don't. Because it's like, if you seen it, black man, melanated man, why don't you say something? You just sat there and what if I would have got roasted for real? But y'all want us to depend on you. Give us a reason why we should. Y'all will say, you need to find more men like us. But here's the problem. My problem with a lot of y'all, according to how I've been doing, I'm a very active woman. I don't just sit around. I get shit done. I do it in a timely manner, and it look good. Trust. The problem I got is you see that though, and I get more of a than a like I do that to y'all. Like I don't get it. I done cracked a lot of codes and whatever. Like so, this nigga that I actually like a lot, you've been watching me for years, and you didn't say nothing. You saw all that. You know what? This is why, and y'all be wondering why. Why did the black women act like that? They're always on stage shaking their ass. Well, don't nobody care if we wasn't shaking our ass. But all of a sudden, when we shake our ass, it's a problem. When we're intelligent as hell, because we are, a lot of black women, they call us, are responsible for a lot of the shit y'all have. The black woman, they call us, created the GPS, bitch. Y'all wouldn't even know where to go. Surprise. Like, the fuck is you doing? We're the fucking awesomeness of awesome when it comes to STEM education. We create that shit out of thin air. Who you think we is? And then y'all have a nerve to tell us we don't know how to treat our men? Fuck you. And then for the men, the ones who, you give me, cool. It ain't you. Nah, it ain't you. But you other motherfuckers, if I catch your ass in my goddamn energy again, I had a damn dude who liked a dude that liked me attacking me. Bitch, I will end your life next time. What you mean deadbeat? Bitch, I'll get a bunch of deadbeat, whoever you want to call deadbeat, to beat your ass. Then I'm going to get my lick in. Call it a threat, bitch. It's a goddamn promise over here. Do it again. Don't nobody care. Flippity floppity old ass magic. Some of y'all weird as hell. But we're the ones with the problems. Oh, she got daddy issues. Well, remember that shit, because you mad because I don't actually care if my dad gives me a pat on the back or not. You still want hugs from your mommy. Get off the teddy. I can actually show and prove regardless of anything. Like, nah, I get up, I'm authentic. You know how you ask people for help, but then you find out everybody use you as a scapegoat, and now they mad because you know. Bitch, if I want to ask you for $50 and you don't give it to me, hold it over my head. I want you to. Calm that tight. You bet. First of all, I'm giving you back what you claim I owe. But when I'm gone, don't ask for shit. Don't ask me to come back. Who the fuck treats somebody like that anyway? You already got enough going on. And how dare the men and women, you miss out on good ass people. They actually learn from their bullshit. And you miss out on good people. Because you want to stay in the I'm innocent, you're guilty phase. This is why y'all will never find real love or real friends ever. A lot of y'all won't have that till you tell someone in particular you apologize anyway. And you ain't even got to actually do it. Just leave them alone. Y'all all in their energy and in their business. You want to know what they're doing, but you actually want and ask them how they doing. Weird. So we gonna leave because it's long and I ain't got time. It is what it is. You go through shit. Shit happens. Crazy part, a lot of shit needs to happen a certain way because we don't want these niggas following you where you about to go. But hell yeah. Nope. They don't deserve it. That's what you get. Fuck you. Respectfully. So everybody else who enjoyed it, with a shit, like, comment and share. You already know how I do. I be talking in the end. I do that. I tend to do that a lot. Because some of y'all don't like the cards. So just fast forward, you bitch, to the part where you not see them. Now, Wipita. I see you later. Closing out the energy. Check the description box below. Like the video. And good day.